Dear ladies and gentlemen, welcome again to the analysis of YOLENO TV. I hope you're well from wherever you watch this channel. I'd like to start this session by appreciating you so much for making this channel grow. If you wish to support us, just subscribe to our channel and give this video a like. Now today there is a prayer meeting or a prayer gathering that is going on, or that took place, or that is taking place in Busia County. In that meeting, I went through a series of speeches which were made there, but one particular speech that caught my attention is one from Amos Wako. Amos Wako is a former Attorney General during Moi's era, and is also one of those senators of Busia County who got that courtesy of ODM. So there is a specific reason as to why I have decided to bring Amos Wako to this analysis. I have never done any analysis on Amos Wako, but today I choose to. And why? It is because of the statement that he made during that prayer gathering that was attended by William Samoei Ruto. Amos Wako is the only ODM member who said that William Ruto was duly elected according to the constitutions. According to the constitution, those are not my words, but the words of Amos Wako. So let us address Amos Wako's issue. There is a time Sospita Ojamong made some serious allegations about Amos Wako. I would like us to first of all revisit what Ojamong said. That was about 5 years ago. This is what Sospita Ojamong said about Amos Wako.
Senata yetu anasema ati yeye anatafuta kura yake peke yake na yako kwa dini ya ODM. Inawezekana kweli? Kwa hivyo tumpatie ultimatum, amrudi kwa ODM ama aende kwa independent. Sivyo? Anatuchezea akili. Because we are causing Raila unnecessary stress. Badala sisi kutembea kama familia moja, wewe unaunga independent na Raila anataka governors ya ODM, Raila anataka MCS ya ODM, Raila anataka MPs ya ODM na senators ya ODM. Na yeye mwenyewe, ngoja tuseme ukweli, huyu mtu amekuwa namba 3 kwa serikali kwa miaka 20. Ameletea nyinyi kitu gani Busia? Hata ndama tu ambaye inatembea na mguu mmoja ameleta.
So from that little or small video, or the segment of that video, Sospita Ojamong is the first person to have seen that Amos Wako was trying to play like mtu ambao anaitwa watermelon ama mtu ambao yuko kwa hii side na yuko kwa hii side. That was seen by Sospita Ojamong previously. Raila Amolo Odinga never saw that coming, but that is what the governor back then saw in Amos Wako. So let's go to the event of the day. The reason why we have this analysis. I would like to share with you a speech that Amos Wako made today during that visit of William Samoei Ruto. Can you listen into this video?
I support all that has been said by the members of parliament, so I don't have to repeat it again. Dr. William Samoei Ruto, you are the duly elected President of the Republic of Kenya and Commander-in-Chief of the Defense Forces, according to our Constitution. Wewe ndio uko. Na Romans 13, sisi wa Kristo tunasema kwamba we have to respect, obey and honor your office and your person as the president of this country. Katiba pia inasema kwamba the county governments must work. They are independent, but they work closely with the national government. So the county government of Busia and the people of Busia must work with the duly elected elected president. Na yeye inamujua. He is from my village.
Dear viewers, from that video, it is pretty evident that Amos Wako has defied Raila Amolo Odinga. And for why would Amos Wako make that move? Of course, lately we've been seeing like leaders like Atwoli, loyal leaders like Atwoli, and now we've seen Amos Wako. We've seen them, shifting allegiance to the Kenya Kwanza, despite the fact that people are running away from the UDA into this other people's formation, that is Azimio. Some leaders like Amos Wako are running towards UDA. What can that mean? That can only mean that these are leaders who are only focused on how they will benefit from this government. There's a time a US ambassador, Kyle McCarter, said he claimed that they had sufficient evidence why Amos Wako had to be barred from traveling to US. There's a time I think around there when Amos Wako also was first of all the senator of Busia County. So the US senator, the US ambassador said that Amos Wako was not welcomed in the US. And I have video that will show that. Mind you, this was in response to, or in relation to, I think the 20 years that Amos Wako was the third in command, because you remember during Moi's era, Amos Wako was the AG, the Attorney General. I think it reached a point whereby whenever you had Attorney General, the only name that could ring a bell in your head was Amos Wako, because Amos Wako was the Attorney General back then. I think it is since early 80s there? Yeah, because I remember even from history, the time when the Goldenberg scandal was exposed, he was still the Attorney General. So the US ambassador, Kyle McCarter, issued a press statement, and in that press statement, he said Amos Wako was not welcomed in the US. I remember that video. I saw it online, and let me share with you that video first of all before we go further on this analysis.
United States Ambassador to Kenya, Kyle McCarter, says his country has sufficient evidence against Busia Senator Amos Wako, who has been barred from traveling to the United States due to corruption allegations against him while he was the Attorney General. Wako had prompted the US to show the evidence it has against him to warrant the ban. McCarter says many more public servants who will be banned from traveling to the US due to graft.
Where there was sufficient evidence. So I'm not going to have a debate there. That doesn't mean there's not other people that we are not going to allow to go to the United States and take ill-gotten gain and spend it in the United States.
So from that video, it is pretty clear, and that is enough evidence that he was banned back then. So let's go back to the remarks of Amos Wako today, when he said that he called the president, duly elected president, that was trying to go against ODM's stand and the Azimio's stand, because there is no any other politician within ODM that has made those remarks that way. He is the first person. But of course, Sospita Ojamong 5 years ago had seen that Amos Wako was kind of playing the watermelon kind of thing. Alikuwa anacheza huku na anacheza huku, anacheza huku, anacheza huku. So he did not have a stand over a true leader. So from today's remarks by Amos Wako, it is pretty evident that Amos Wako pia ametoka na ameingia katika ile faction. Ameingia katika ile faction at the time where so many people are decoming from that faction ambayo ameingia. I couldn't understand that this meeting today was because he wanted his own personal interest to be achieved. I want to pose a question to you, ladies and gentlemen. If you are following on last year's analysis very well, and you're following on the politics of Kenya, you will know that among the Supreme Court judges, who do you think is related with Amos Wako? That question, I will not answer it, but I'll leave it to you, ladies and gentlemen, to post it below the comment section. Just give us that response and I'll promise to respond to it. So dear ladies and gentlemen, stay safe, stay blessed until we catch up again in our next analysis.